Injured in a maritime accident, protect your rights and get the maximum compensation. Injured in a maritime accident, protect your rights and get the maximum compensation. Maritime Injury Castellanos Bognori had a work-related accident in 2017. After the operation, I was recovering for 8 months. A good friend of mine suggested I look for a lawyer. The Chris law firm helped me through everything. Alex Horton was helping me out with a loan to be able to survive the hard time. Handled the medical bills, which the union company didn't like to pay, and in the end, before the judge, he made me so much money. I was able to pay off all my debts. Accident and injury case. Courtney Weaverme family, and I would like to thank everyone at the Chris Law Firm for doing a fantastic job with an unfortunate situation. There is no way we could have accomplished and got through the obstacles and challenges we faced with this case alone. We could not have chosen a better firm for the job. Scott and Alex are the best at what they do. We were always informed and aware of all case proceedings, so we were never caught off guard. One thing we could always rely on was that they always did as promised, and Scott and Alex fought for us until the end. And we are sincerely grateful and thankful for all their hard work, time, and effort. We could not be more pleased with the outcome. Thank you again to everyone at the Chris Law Firm. Workplace accident. Scott Christ and the Chris Law Firm are second to none when it comes to the representation of their clients. As a client of Scott's, I can attest to this firsthand. For nearly 3 years, Scott stood firm in his relentless pursuit to assure that my rights were never violated by the company. Scott fought diligently to make sure I received the proper compensation for my injuries. I would recommend Scott Christ and the Chris Law Firm to anyone who's been injured on the job and needs a highly skilled team. Life-changing results. $15.1 to million lineman struck by cable. A 19-year-old man working as a lineman for a Houston mooring company was struck in the head with a steel cable while he, among other crew members, attempted to attach a 600-foot tanker to the Houston dock. Upon placing tension on the somewhat deteriorated cable, it ricocheted and hit the man with significant force. Our client suffered a traumatic brain injury resulting in cognitive deficiencies. $3.9 million maritime injuries. Her client was pulled overboard when his vessel unexpectedly departed, pulling him over the side after becoming entangled in the mooring line. Our maritime lawyers handed the claim and obtained $3,900,000 for his various injuries. $2.50 million underwater explosion. After an underwater welder sustained a serious brain injury in a work-related accident. While the man was performing his steel-cutting duties, an explosion took place. Both hydrogen and oxygen were produced and became trapped beneath the seafloor mud, creating a strong combustion. The blowback created a shockwave and injured our client immediately, resulting in his traumatic brain injury. What makes maritime accidents different? A unique set of laws apply to maritime injuries that do not apply to accidents that occur on land, sometimes referred to as Admiralty laws. They are designed to protect offshore workers. For example, someone injured while a crew member on a ship files a different lawsuit than someone hurt in a car crash. One of the most significant maritime laws is the Jones Act, a federal law that gives seamen the right to sue their employers for compensation after being injured at sea. As a sailor or seaman, the Jones Act provides an opportunity for you to obtain compensation when you are hurt. Do I need to hire a lawyer? Simply put, maritime accident victims have a lot to worry about, and representing themselves should not be one of them. We are dedicated to serving innocent accident victims and fiercely pursue compensation so that our clients can focus on healing. Let our maritime attorneys investigate your accident and collect evidence that allows us to build a strong case on your behalf. If the vessel was unseaworthy, we'll find out. when employers didn't properly train other maritime workers. We'll uncover it, everything we do at. The Chris Law Firm will be in pursuit of proving your case and earning the compensation you deserve. What is the process to resolve my case? When speaking to us about an offshore accident, we will take the time to explain the process and answer any questions you have. This initial consultation is free and confidential. Bring all documentation related to the accident, including a copy of the accident report, pictures, and videos of the accident site or your injuries, medical bills, lost income documents, and insurance company documents. This information will be critical to your case. Maritime Attorney Scott Christ and his team will help you understand the legal concepts and walk you through the process to get you the compensation you deserve. How much does IT cost? At the Chris Law Firm, we work on a contingency fee basis. This means you pay no money up front, and we don't get paid until you do, when we win your case. We will take a percentage of the award. You will owe us nothing unless, and until we successfully resolve your case and get money for you. Simply put, you owe us absolutely nothing, unless we are able to get you money for your losses. This means calling us for a consultation is absolutely free and comes with no obligation. How a maritime attorney can help with injury claims. Scott Christ has been a Houston maritime lawyer for over 30 years, achieving award-winning results for his clients both at trial and in settlement negotiations. He has won some of the largest recoveries in Texas for his clients and has earned numerous honors and awards. Recognizing his skill as an offshore accident attorney, he has worked with clients on maritime accident cases including mooring line accidents, helicopter and boat transport accidents, oil rig explosions, welding accidents, offshore fire shipping accidents. If you are looking for a free consultation with one of the best maritime law firms in the country, look no further. Offshore Injury Law Firm, the Chris Law Firm, PC, is a well-known and established legal team that can help injured seamen and other offshore workers and their loved ones after an injury at sea. We have handled cases involving a wide variety of vessels, such as offshore oil rigs, offshore oil platforms, cruise ships, commercial fishing vessels, tugboats, tankers, barges, and more. An experienced offshore accident attorney can provide incomparable guidance to those trying to navigate their way through the complex post-accident aftermath. With their employer, other companies, and insurance providers, if we represent you, we will take over all of those communications and remove that stress and confusion from your life so you can focus on your medical recovery. And insurance providers, if we represent you, we will take over all of those communications and remove that stress and confusion from your life so you can focus on your medical recovery. And insurance providers, if we represent you, we will take over all of those communications and remove that stress and confusion from your life so you can focus on your medical recovery. We can help you recover a variety of damages based on the facts of your case, including past lost wages, loss of future earning capacity, past and future medical expenses, pain and suffering, loss of enjoyment of life, and more. Contact an offshore injury lawyer today for more information.